YouTube, it's me Lena, and I'm coming to you today with a new seasonal project. I was actually asked to join this on Instagram by a couple of people. I will link the Instagrams of everybody doing this down below. I am going to try and update this on Instagram as well, but I am a YouTuber first and foremost, as much as I am a YouTuber, but whatever. So I'm going to also update on YouTube. So the idea is 17 by 2017, pick 17 products to use up by January 1st, 2017. Everybody's been picking 20 products to give them a little wiggle room, so I decided to do that as well. This is primarily body care, but I did throw in some makeup as well to keep it interesting. And I picked some hard ass stuff. Because I have like 5.5 months or so left, I figured why not just go for it. Anyways, let's get started. First, I have this One Love Organics Gardenia and Tea Antioxidant Body Serum. It is right here. I use this when I get out of the shower or bath. I have to shine light in so many things to get accurate measurements. Next, I have two Dessange Paris products. I got these from Influencer. First is the Purifying Clay Balancing Shampoo. It is right here, so I definitely have a ways to go with that. And the other thing I have is the Purifying Clay Balancing Pre-Shampoo Mask. I've only used this once so far. But in using it once, I already put a pretty big divot in it, because you're supposed to put it all over your dry roots and then wait like 20 minutes and then rinse it out. And these definitely smell like clay. It doesn't bother me on my hair per se. I mean, wearing something like that on my lips or on my face would be a different issue, but on my hair it doesn't really bother me. And the smell goes away after a while. Next is something that I unfortunately cannot measure. It is the Tarte Lip Liner in Latergram. I got this in my Play by Sephora box last month. I will give a swatch though. Sorry, I have a bunch of swatches on my hand because I just filled my Ipsy bag. That is what it looks like right there. So just a little nude lip liner. Next, I have the Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray, and I'm sure you guys know that I actually have this in the 24 by July 4th. Well, I'm not gonna finish it. So I used a different color marker to mark where I started right here, which, because it's silver, I'm not sure how well it's gonna show up. But it's starting right here, and once that project is over with, I will delete the old marks and go over any of these in black. So next is something I can't really mark because I have no way of really telling where it is. It is the Sport Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Spray. It sounds like it might be about right here, but I don't know. But it's 10 ounces. I need to use sunscreen. And I'm not bad about it by any means when I'm going out to the pool or out for a walk with my dogs or anything like that, but I've had this for a year and it says it doesn't expire until January of 2018, but I don't want to carry it around into 2017, so I need to get this used up. And I haven't been burning when I've been using it this year so far, so I don't think it's expired. Next, I have the Nivea In-Shower Body Lotion. This is a kind of guesstimate as to where it's at by kind of tapping on it and seeing where the sound changes, but who knows. I have my St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Green Tea Scrub. This thing my husband might help me use up because he uses St. Ives too, and if he is almost out of his Apricot one, so he will likely use some of this too, but it is starting right here. I only use this when I take a shower, so I don't use it every day or anything like that. So don't start screaming at me, oh my god, don't use that, micro tears. And I've tried to tell him about it and he doesn't care, so can't do nothing with him. Next is the Vital Care Vitamin E Oil. I want to get rid of this because the actual first ingredient is mineral oil. Is not awesome. I use this when I take a bath. It's starting right here and hopefully I'll get rid of it relatively soon. Next, I have a product that was from my finished 14 by February 14th, and the top is dirty, so I don't really want to show that. This is the L'Oreal Hair Expertise Everstrong Sulfate-Free Fortifying System Overnight Hair Repair Treatment. I had no idea how to measure this last time, but I have seen other people in other videos, taking like a bent out paper clip and shoving it in the little holes that are down here, because this is something that pumps up. So I did that and actually got a measurement. It is right about here and it will pump up. So hopefully I can get that finished before the end of this year. That would be nice. Next is something I'm technically not using right now, but once I finish off one of my toners, I will start using it. This is the Juice Beauty Hydrating Mist Spray Hydration. You could use it as a toner or you could use it as a refresher, like out by a pool, for example. It is starting right here. I have used a little bit because it came completely full, but I definitely got a long way to go. Next is something kind of silly. This is the Iron Man 3, my apologies, Berry Blast Bubble Bath. I got this from, goodness, Big Lots ages ago, and it's just been sitting around my bathroom, so I want to make sure that I use it up. It's completely full. I think it might actually be about right here, because, you know, there's always a little bit of air in these things, but I think I would get that used up pretty quick because you need a lot of bubble bath. Next is something I just want to hit pan on, but that's going to take me forever. It is the dreaded Hoola Bronzer. I know Amber F has been trying to finish hers for like 18 months. And girl, I hope you finish it too if you're watching this, but here is mine. It really only has like a slight dip in it, so I really just only want to hit pan in it. Hopefully I can do that before the end of 2016. So I'm not looking forward to another year of using the same bronzer for like 6 months. But I'm doing it, because I'm crazy. Next is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Taupe. I actually did a paper measurement of this. And good lord. From this line and up is the measurement on it. I have a lot to go because I literally have only used it like twice. Next is the Amika Nourishing Mask Sea Buckthorn Berry. It is brand new and it is like up to here. I literally tried to squeeze the air out and I barely got anything. Next is something I was supposed to finish in 15 by Halloween last year, but I never got to it. This is the Be Enchanted Bath & Body Works Shower Gel. And I think it's starting to turn colors, but it still smells fine, so I'm going to use it. And this is my starting point. Next, I have another thing that I measured on here. This I tried to finish in 12 by Xmas last year. It's the Revlon Lip Butter in Sugar Plum. This is what it looks like. It is broken, so I don't want to measure it on the cap because that is how I broke it last year. So here is the measurement for it. And of course I need a gloss to go with that. So this is the Mariness Viva Eternal Gloss, and because my friend Hannah, or Little Miss Artsy, went out of her way to send me a whole bunch of Mariness stuff a while back, I don't want it to go bad on me, so I need to start using some of that stuff up. Let's see, I've probably only used this in particular a couple of times because I admit I am not fond of the packaging because it's just one of those little squeeze tubes, which are not my favorite. But it only has like 0.28 ounces worth of product, or 8 grams, so that should not be too hard to finish. Next is another thing that I will have to, honestly, I don't even really need to make another mark. This is the Special Therapy Goodnight White Sleeping Mask by Mizon, also in 24 by July 4th. And it is literally right under that mark right there, so I might make another mark, I may not bother. And finally, we have the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil that has just been sitting around my house forever since I bought it, but every time I use it, I use a lot of it. So I figure, let me concentrate on it, and I could probably actually get that out fairly quick as far as a cuticle oil is concerned anyway. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!